Hello YouTube, it's Jack. I'm here with a chinchilla care video on how to take care of chinchillas. I don't own a chinchilla myself, I only own a guinea pig and a dog, but I have done about 3 hours worth of research on them. Don't worry, all my facts are researched and I've taken a lot of time to go over them. So let's get started with their lifespan. Typically chinchillas live for about 15 years, but they can live for up to 22 years, 8 to 22 years, so they can live for a very long time. You have to have a commitment when you're getting them. They can be 10 to 15 inches long, and their tail is another 5 to 6 inches long, so they need a lot of room in their cage when you're getting the cage. If you handle them gently for a while, like the first year you have them, if you handle them gently and with care, they will become tame and happy to be touched by you. They are very happy and playful, so they love to be played with, and they're almost never in a bad mood. Also, they are a kind of animal where they're not so social that they have to be kept in groups. They can be kept alone if you play with them enough, or they can be kept in same gender groups, so they can't breed unless you're a breeder, an experienced breeder that wants to. Let's see, habits. They're nocturnal. Um, their activities start around dawn and dusk because they are nocturnal. So if you get up early or you're staying up late, make sure to play with them then, so just don't disturb them during the day because that's when they're sleeping. They like having a routine to be when I say routine, I mean a certain time of day to be fed their food and a certain time of day to be played with and handled. And if you were to change this routine, if you've been doing it for a long time, if you change it, that can stress them out and make them stressed. They like having a routine. They need a roomy cage for exercise and playtime. Like I said before, they need a big one, a tall one, not necessarily that wide, but tall. You have to be careful that it doesn't get overheated. You should be more worried about if it gets hot instead of if it gets cold. Sorry, my camera lady needs to hold it with both hands because they can get overheated easily with their thick coat of fur. Now let's move to feeding. They require a lot of roughage, like spinach leaves, things like that. The diet should be made up of grass hay along with pellets that are especially for chinchillas. You can find a lot of those just at Meijer, Walmart. They'll usually have a picture of a bunny and a chinchilla and a hamster or guinea pigs on them. They'll have a lot of those kinds. They can have a sensitive digestive system, so if you're changing their diet, you should do it gradually because it can upset their stomach. Let's go to cages. They should be large, like I said, and multi-leveled cages with platforms. So you should have a level here, a level here, a level here. A bunch of levels, should be very big, with platforms so they can walk on and just lay there and sleep and stuff like that. Dust bath and toys. Chinchillas in the wild, they clean themselves with dust baths. They'll kind of just roll around in dust to clean their coat. And they should have regular access to that. And toys, they should have a variety of toys to stay active. You should get items so that they can chew on as they are rodents and their teeth constantly grow, never stop as long as they're alive. And they live for 22 years, so they need them. So you should get those so they can chew on to keep their incisors down, to keep them in good condition. Like I said before, it's a long-term commitment to have a chinchilla. They live to be 18 to 22 years. So you could get, I'm 12, so if I got one now, I could be in my 30s when it died. So it's a long time if you get a chinchilla. But I think it's a commitment worth taking. I don't have any, but just for that reason, I have gotten a few pictures up here just to show you what they look like. Pulled this up on Google. Just wanted to show you that. That's what they look like. You've probably already seen them before, of course. That's pretty much it. on chinchillas. The next video I'll be making will be on hamster care. I'll probably do that pretty soon after this one because I don't have anything to do. I was just going to do them every Sunday, but that's too boring. It takes too long. I don't want to wait. And I had a lot of fun doing these videos. So if I'm wearing the same clothes, doesn't mean I've been wearing the same clothes for the last week. I'm just doing it probably on the same day.